Alright everyone, so we're at Hope Gardens, Jamaica Classic Car Club Meet, and a good turnout. Lots of cars that I haven't seen in a while, including this Trans-AM. I haven't seen this car in maybe about 10 years. Soon go back to that, but I'll do a quick walk around and then we can talk. There's some newer cars here. Some BMWs and a couple JDM cars, but a lot of older cars. 2002 here, big up Raja. But yeah man, I have a decent turnout. So let's start. Alright, so the Classic Car Meet, I'll show you some cars. Alright, it's 2002, it's Alfa Romeo. A86, MGB, it's a 190E. This is what I drove today. I drove the C5. So AC isn't working so well, so I was like cooking in there, but you can see what the Jamaican roads did to my fender. I need to get that sorted out, but yeah, I love the coconut trash. Let me go around the back here. So MR, my car. This is one of the last remaining almost stock 11 BZRs. And one of my favorite, the GC8 Subarus. Still need one of these cars. So another C5 here. This is Chucky's, aka Duppy Truck C5, and this actually has a supercharger on it. So mine is a 99, this is a 2004, so this is the last year for the C5. It's like an ANA supercharger. It's automatic though. Mine is 6-speed. It's like it's air cooled 911. That's 2000. And let's jump back over the muscle car section. Yeah, so the Trans-AM, Smokey and the Bandit Trans-AM. Because I haven't seen this car in a while. One thing guys, the sun is ridiculously hot. It's so crazy how hot the sun is today, so I'll try and move quickly. I did a photo shoot on this Camaro, so I'll show you guys some of the photos I shot with this. There's a Volkswagen. I guess this would be, that's a Golf, yeah, because it's right-hand drive. MK1, Cabriolet. And then the older cars here. And of course the mother-in-law's seat. That's stepmother. So this is a mother-in-law's seat. And this is kind of like a retro mod. This is modern front suspension and their rack and pinion. I don't know if you guys can see.
Yes, Broggy.
And so it's like a newer Ford engine in there, maybe from an Escort. Don't quote me on that, but it has disc brakes, I don't know if you guys can see, and modern suspension. So this is probably very comfortable to drive in Jamaica. Alright, so Chevy Superior. I did some photos of this too, and I guess I'll show you guys. And then the National bread truck or bread van. It's MG-TD, I think. This is a TD. And a Viper. We'll soon get to the Viper. This is MG-TD. Dodge Viper. I think this is the only one on the island. Greetings. It's Blaine and his Capri.
Alright, Mr.
Blaine. GTR. Okay, it's EK9. Soon get back to that. Before this leaves, let me kind of get this Lotus Cortina before it leaves. So this was like the Integra Type R of the late 60s and early 70s. This is a Mark II. So this was like one of my dad's dream cars. So my dad didn't have a Lotus Cortina, but he had a Cortina 1600E. If I could, I would have maybe gotten him one of these for my birthday gift, but they're so expensive now. But yeah, this was one of my dad's. I used to always hear him talk about Lotus Cortina. There's a Ford Angler here. And it's my friend Blaine with his Capri. But when I was a kid, I thought these cars were very funny because to me, as a child, the back looked like the front of the car with a weird I like this swap. Dual Webers. Well, this Angler is a nice car. Alright, and these used, everybody knows these. Morris, Oxford, or what do you call it? Austin, Cambridge. Very popular taxi car back in the day in Jamaica. I think they used to be like black and yellow, and also they had like a blue and white one, if I remember correctly. The Dodge Dart. And of course, this World War II Jeep. This has been in Jamaica since World War II. Interesting story behind it. Let me see what else is here. But a good turnout. You're roasting like me, man.
Yes, man.
Park the car and go back in and no AC. Okay, it's Land Cruiser diesel. Let's see if I can get a wide shot of this car. I think that's. Let's head back down over here. Let's see if I can get a few shots. And Supra over here, and Audi TT, and some other cars, you know. See if I can. go to the Trans-AM and the 190E, 2.3, 16 valve. I love these cars, man. I mean, these cars are on my list. This is one of the cars on my list of cars to own. If I remember correctly, I think it's like 78 and 70, either 77 or 79 had only this front end. The ones before was weird and the ones after were weird. But this is a Smokey and the Bandit one, so they're very sought after from what I remember. But I think this front end was only on 2 years. See if I can get on to the A86. Hi. Did some photos of this too, so I'll show you guys. Let's see. Alpha 2002. So this is what turned into the 3 Series. So that's pretty much it. So far, good turnout. I've seen a lot of cars that haven't been here in a while, so it's good to see them coming out again. And yeah, so I'll show you guys the finished photos.